Now, can you believe this shit right here, Facebook? It's not even Halloween, and they already have this stuff out. What is this? What is this? It's not even Halloween, and they already have the eggnog out. Now, don't get me wrong, I like eggnog. But it's not even Halloween yet, man. Okay, that's the thing of it. Like, if that doesn't tell you which side of religion dictates our country at the moment, then I don't know what does. I mean, can you believe this shit? It's not even Halloween, and they already have eggnog out. Yeah. I am happy that I get eggnog, but I'm just saying. Callum Neal says you can only get that around Xmas time where I live. I'd be happy if I were you. Oh, I am incredibly happy. I'm just saying. This is some weird shit. All my eggnog drinking fans, where you at? Ooh. Look. Metal gold unopened. Yeah. Now, you know what goes good with eggnog? Rum chata and Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey. That's all you need. Those three combined, oh, ho, ho, ho. So good, and it fucks you up. And the thing of it, it's not pumpkin flavored eggnog. It's just regular eggnog. Yeah. Like, if you're going to mix anything with eggnog, you mix rum chata and Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey flavored whiskey. All three of those into one fucking cup. Stir it around. Sip it. And that's when your taste buds be going to Flavor Town. Presuming you're old enough to drink, of course. So I do feel bad for my fans who have to wait till Christmas to get a hold of this stuff. Not trying to tease, but I'm going to open this on camera. When I saw this in Walmart earlier, I'm thinking to myself, isn't it a little early to be having the eggnog out? It's not even Halloween. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting a carton of this. You can definitely expect a cooking video later on this evening. I just got done eating the last of my pizza, so I'm kind of full at the moment. The last of my Papa John's pizza that I ordered, so. But when supper time come around, there'll be a new cooking video for YouTube. It won't be as good as up close with the camera like I do with my cell phone, but it'll still be a burger recipe. Show that logo. Mm. So what's next? Is it going to be like the 4th of July and we're going to start seeing eggnog in the stores? No, I got nothing against Christians, even though I practice a different belief. But at the same time, Christians, Muslims, and Jews have all stolen aspects from paganism and adapted it to their own belief. Case in point, my pentagram ring, you flip it right side up, it's now a tree. It's now a Christmas tree star. Look at that. I mean, you know, it's winter solstice is what it is. So I have no problem celebrating it. There's different ways to celebrate it. But my point being, not to be anti-Semitic, but you hear the Jewish people going on about how much they've suffered, how much their people have suffered, and no one's denying that the Holocaust was a horrible thing, but at the same time, you act like you're the only religion that hasn't been persecuted for your beliefs. In fact, if we go all the way back through history, we notice that pretty much Christians have destroyed, pillaged, raped, and killed all kinds of people in the name of God or some stupid shit. You notice that Muslims pretending to be, the extremist Muslims are killing people for their beliefs. So, I'm not here to talk shit on survivors of the Holocaust or anything like that. I'm just saying. Don't act like, oh, you're the only religion that doesn't have to deal with some shit, you know? Because everybody got to deal with some shit, man. Political correctness. You can't even say Merry Christmas without offending somebody. Like, what the fuck is that shit? So I just say Happy Holidays because that's just how I do. It's not because I don't want to offend nobody. It's just because that's just how I do. Yeah. Of course, as soon as Halloween's over, we get the Thanksgiving season, and then we get the murderous once a day. See, they say the purge doesn't exist. Oh, the purge does exist. It's called Black Friday shopping. Was that a little too savage? Your government thanks you for participating in the annual purge. Now, what does that say about our country when people are willing to kill each other in a trampling incident just to be the first person in line to buy their spoiled-ass bratty kid an Xbox or a PlayStation? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. But I'll tell you what's not disgusting. This meadow gold eggnog. This shit's delicious. Rum chana and Fireball, ever tried it? No, but I imagine it would be delicious because rum chana does kind of have a fireballish taste to it. But rum chana is complex because it tastes like cinnamon rolls, maraschino cherries covered in chocolate, and then you get a hint of Fireball on the finish. If I could accurately describe rum chana and what it tastes like. Yeah. And like, you know, I'm all for political correctness, but it's the one time a year where it shouldn't fucking matter. Like, you know, it's kind of like, dude, it's the holidays, come on, you know. But no, politically correct bigots exist all year round. And then people go overboard with the political correctness sometimes, and it's like, okay, how far is, because you can go too far with political incorrectness. Like that joke I made earlier about Black Friday shopping being America's purge. That's called an edgy sense of humor. That's way too far. So my theory is that if you can go too far with being politically incorrect, you can definitely go too far with being politically correct. You know what I'm saying? And there's never really an honest balance between the two. You're either too far to the right or too far to the left. But I love Halloween because it is truly awesome. Yeah. Now, sandpaper don't cost that much. It is hardware, which is the nice thing of it. So tomorrow I'll be dropping off the spellcaster and getting her fixed. Would have done it today, but by the time I got done grocery shopping, which I didn't buy that much groceries, and it still ended up costing like 80 some odd dollars. The fuck? Okay, here's the problem. How do you expect Americans to be healthier with getting better and making smarter food decisions if prescription drugs and food cost an arm and a leg? You go into Walgreens, well, here's my right arm, here's my right leg. You walk into the grocery store, well, here's my left arm, here's my left leg. Well, there you go. At least you're fed, right? Fuck, dude. It's bullshit. You know, if we had Canada's healthcare, it wouldn't be so bad. He's un-American. I can't believe he just said that. Now hold the phone, Sylvester Stallone. Canada's universal healthcare system works because Americans shouldn't have to choose between eating and prescription life-saving drugs that they need. That's bullshit. The Metal Gold 1 carton chug. You ever seen anybody chug an entire carton of eggnog in one sitting? Watch this. Without puking, mind you. Booyah. Boom. Eggnog carton crush. For all the awesome peeps watching this shit right now, watching me complain about society on another video, because that's original. A cynical autistic goth who complains about society. Oh yeah, that's so original, right? Shit. That's some good eggnog. But here's the thing of it. That's when I'm putting shit into perspective, bro. I could give 4 flying fucks less about my 10-month dry spell. There are people out there starving. There are people out there in poverty. There are people out there who don't have clean drinking water. There are people out there getting killed during Black Friday shopping. You know, I mean, all this horrible fuck shit's happening. And I'm like, why are you bitching about not getting your dick wet? I mean, it makes me feel selfish. I don't know. Try to show a little bit of compassion and look where to get you. Try to be a nice guy. People take advantage of your kindness, see it as a sign of weakness. And it's like, fuck that shit. That's why you keep your social circles small. You got a couple of friends you hang out with on the weekends, people that you trust, and leave it at that. And if you got people that are toxic in your life, they encourage you to do bad or stupid shit, they get you into trouble, then don't associate with them. It's just that fucking simple, man. Because you don't need negative influences in your life. People who are toxic, people who, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, dude. I tell you what, you know my fans love me. They're sending me free tobacco. I still got the 2 other bags from that care package. I'm waiting to break into those as soon as I empty this one. And then when I break into at least one of them, I'll do a review on it before breaking into the other one and doing a review of that. Pipe tobacco in big bags like this is so handy to have. You spend $20 on a pound of pipe tobacco, and instead of like having 4 packs of smokes, so you're getting more tobacco for your buck, which is smart. I also got another care package earlier. You know what I'm saying? The shampoo, and he's like, do a cooking video already. And I'm like, yeah. I was planning on it. Just had to get a couple of ingredients put together. Got a big old bag of mozzarella cheese for my burgers. And then I got 2 bags of burgers, 2 things of bacon, 2 things of Texas toast, some Doritos, some bananas, some peanut butter. What else? Oh yeah, 2 cans of spray paint for my wands. I didn't get that much. I also got some ramen noodles and some bananas. And it almost like $80 just in groceries. I'm like, and I didn't have that much, maybe like 6 bags worth of stuff, plus a 12-pack of Mountain Dew Throwback. $80 fucking dollars. I'm like, God damn, dude. And then I ended up taking the bus up to Walmart. By the time I got done grocery shopping, I had like a half hour to wait for the bus yet. Yeah. And I just got the groceries home just in time because the burger patties were starting to de-thaw by the time I got them. You know, I should have brought my duffel bag with me. That would have made carrying some of those home a lot easier, but I kind of spaced it and was just like in a hurry to get what I needed from Walmart and then get back to my apartment. I mean, yeah, going to the Dollar Tree would have been cheaper on groceries, but yeah. It's thick cut bacon, for fuck's sake. So later on, I'll be doing a bacon ramen noodle cheeseburger, and the video is going to start off with me just kind of slurping on some ramen, like, so how y'all doing? And then, like, right towards the end of the bowl, when there's like a small clump of noodles left, I'm going to save that for the burger and be like, I think we could use this for something. You know what I'm saying? And I can turn my computer screen towards the kitchen so you can kind of see me cooking. I mean, it's not going to be like up close and personal like it is with the cell phone, but we'll make it work. I know my fans have been just itching for a new cooking video. And, yeah. Either run out of food or ideas, one of the two. And it's just like, well, any hot chicks at Walmart. I was more focused on getting my shit and getting out of there. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, focused on scoping the scene. Yeah. Now, if you're going to scope for chicks, go to the bar. Don't bug chicks when they're shopping. Because they're sitting there trying to remember, okay, what am I out of? What do I need to get? You know what I'm saying? Just like the rest of us, they go to the grocery store, they're sitting there, they're trying to figure out this and that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there are a couple of cute chicks at Walmart, and I walked by this one chick, didn't have to do anything, right? And I don't know, when you hear a chick say, that guy is so sexy, right after you get done walking by her, it's like, the fuck did I do? All I did was walk by a chick. I didn't have to do shit. I didn't have to flirt with her. I didn't have to, oh, hey, how you doing? You know. So I'm not going to lie, that did boost my confidence a little bit. You know. I went to go see if they have more leather cord, or not leather cord, but leather string. I get this leather string from Walmart. It's made in India, and then they export it. And it's just leather that's been made into a nice little string that you can tie around the handles and stuff. Yeah. Because Faker Cobra says I don't use real leather, and I'm like, right. Or should I say snails? Life is surreal sometimes. Sometimes the longer you have to wait, the better it's going to feel when you finally get it. And that's been my attitude towards getting laid by a of-age chick recently is, you know what I'm saying? It'll happen when it fucking happens. You can't rush a good thing. But it would stress me out a little bit, I'm not going to lie, because it's very natural as human beings when we are rejected by anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be the opposite sex. It could be your card gets rejected. You're applying for a job, you get turned down. You're applying for an apartment, you get denied. You know, and when humans feel when humans get rejected, it makes them feel inadequate. Plain and simple. And I noticed as soon as I started getting rejected, I let it get to me a little bit, and then the cycle would repeat itself. You know, I wouldn't have any confidence in myself, and then lo and behold, I would get rejected even more. And then as a result of getting rejected even more, you know, it's like, nah, dude. And honestly, I got tired of feeling like shit for something I have little to no control over. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I said, ooh, excuse me. You can control what you do. You can't control what someone else does. So if you're bringing your A game for the opposite sex, doing your thing, you know, and they reject you, that's their loss, not yours. That's the problem with society anymore, is that when you get rejected by the opposite sex, society wants you to feel like a loser piece of shit, like you're not good enough. Quite the contrary. That just means they're not good enough. And what's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? Because people think, oh, well, I'm too poor to date, or my this and that's too small, or I'm too fat, or I'm this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Shit. No. You may have your excuses, but, you know. Yeah. Now people see me on YouTube and they're just like, I bet this guy's just swimming in pussy. And I'm like, wouldn't that be nice? But you notice that the guys who get more women have a lot more stress in their life. Because women will fight over them, drag them into their drama, and it's like, ew, dude. So what I'll end up doing is tomorrow I'm going to drop the Spellcaster off at the music store, get it rewired, and it's not going to cost that much to get it fixed, honestly. And then with the money I have left after getting that guitar fixed, I'm going to get some sandpaper so I can make another batch of wands. Damn, I can't believe I drank a whole fucking carton of eggnog in one go. That's nuts. Just one cup after another. I wonder if eggnog has any protein in it, considering that it's made out of eggs. There's something to think about. Why Facebook? No revenue here. It's easier to deal with people on Facebook than it is on YouTube, to be honest. But, you know. I kind of feel like doing a live video when I get all my wand supplies together and being like, here at CobraCraft Wands, we use nothing but the finest spray paint, wand leather, and fine wand wood. Yeah, when that dude donated $500 on YouTube, that shit was crazy, dude. Yeah. I tell you what, though, if you're on a diet and you're watching me make this patty melt that I'm about to make later on YouTube, oof, man. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.